Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmutcoins.com. Avoid the packs, save the racks. Link in the description below. Use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? I've been waiting for this. We heard about a preview like back in early August. And then we saw another thing, mention it. We haven't heard anything since. And so I was like patiently waiting and biding my time and waiting to see what I was going to say. And 50 is coming tomorrow. And I'm going to fill you in on what I think it is. I think a lot of people have been wrong. Get into it. Let's talk. If you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Enjoy the video. Drop a like. So we see it is just called the 50, right? Last year when we got the MUT 10, it was called the MUT 10. Everyone is saying, these are the 50 best cards in MUT. Why wouldn't they call it the MUT 50? This logo looks pretty similar to that NFL 100 logo. You know what I mean? Does it? Yeah, it does. What do I think this is? Well, if you think back into Madden 25, we actually got a promo for the Madden 25, and they were some of the best players from Madden, right? Not the best players from MUT necessarily. And I think that's what this is as well. They're not going to wait 25 more years to do it. And on the heels of what the NFL 100 was and the NFL 100 program that we had, I think this is what it is. Now, my question is how far back does this really go? Because as a Madden player, and granted, I played Madden. I played a lot of those old Maddens, but like I couldn't remember certain things. But I know that there are certain players through Madden history, right, that we all love. Would be in MUT, right? Card like Dree Archer, right? Oh, the Dree Archer card was amazing. I've seen people talk about that. I even saw Scum talk about that. And I was like, oh, that Dree Archer card would be sick, right? You could get guys like one of my personal favorites going back, Pat Watkins. Who's Pat Watkins? Look him up. Right? Matt Jones, Tyrone Calico, those types of guys. Now, they're probably not guys that some of you guys will know. I think if this is like the 50 best players, you're gonna have your Vicks, right? I think Pat Willis fits really nice into here. I find it kind of odd that there wouldn't like we already got Barry and Bo, so they would be missing that. But like a running back, maybe it's like Sean Alexander, former cover guy, right? It was pretty good. You could fit yourself a Ray Lewis. You could fit tons of these normal legends that we get in here. But what I would like to see is a mixture of certain things, right? Like I want to see Paul Mullen, right? Obviously, I want to see Charles Woodson in here. And I don't really think Charles Woodson was a great Madden guy, but he was really good in MUT for a while there. But he was never like the best or the top tier. It's kind of weird. But that's what I think this is, right? This could either be really amazing or not. And that's totally self-explanatory, obviously, but that's sort of where my mind goes with this, right? I really liked the concept of what the NFL 100 is. I felt like EA did as good of a job as they could with it. Yeah, we know about the NFL 100 abilities, right? And I hope if there's something that was playing like this is not part of this. All right, let's just hope that there's not. But I would have really liked to see this similarly done. The problem with the NFL 100 was that we got like 9 quarterbacks and 9 receivers in a 1 week span, and it wasn't spread out very well, you know. And also EA had to pick who the NFL had chosen, and let's just be honest, some of those guys, they're not very good in Madden, right? But if this means that we can get Madden guys, I'm all for it. Because what makes someone stand out in Madden? Speed. I want this to be a speed promo. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? But I also don't think that we're gonna get 50 cards tomorrow. If they give us 50 cards tomorrow, I'm gonna be blown away. I'm gonna be blown away. But if they give us 50, they're not just going. They're gonna be like a mix of low cards and high cards. You got to imagine that, right? It's on a Friday, right? 10 was on a Friday. NFL 100 was on a Friday. It makes sense that it's probably going to be this short-term weekly program. That's what it would seem like to me. The fact that it said that it was in season 1 of the game, which runs, I think, until November. Not series 1, season 1. So if you look at the calendar here, and I'm going to pull up a calendar because that's what I'm going to do. So if we got cards tomorrow through November, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. 50 divided by 6 is 8.5. So that doesn't really add up. Maybe it's 7 weeks. I don't know when the season ends. But like, I've got to imagine we're gonna be getting probably 5 cards a week. Would be the number I would probably guess and throw out there. And I hope that they are only good cards. I'm okay with this playing out. Make them really good cards. 90, 91s. No, nothing lower. We already got those cards. Flashbacks, veterans, heavyweights, team of the weeks. We already got that. I need this to be a step up. Okay. Now, obviously, I think EA likes to always kick off promos with a bang. I would not be surprised we get Michael Vick tomorrow. Who brings Madden, who brings Mutt back together better than anyone else in the world is Michael Vick. Okay. Now, whoever they do drop, whatever it is, however we go, maybe there's limited editions. Let's be honest. I hope they're not limited edition cards, right? As a content creator, I love the idea. Oh, I pulled the limited, clickbait title. What I like more is being able to afford all the cards and having other people be able to afford cards and get the cards. If there's a bunch of limiteds, it gets really expensive, even for the content creators. And I don't like that so much. I'm okay with a few limiteds, you know. I want that draw. But like today I was really okay. We got Kawan Short and Dalvin Cook, and I'm like, I don't want any of those cards. So don't do that. We already got rid of the Legends. I like the way Legends weekends have gone. But I hope that this doesn't interfere with Legends. Hopefully this is just an improvement and add-on. Hopefully this does not replace Legends as well. Let's say that. So we don't know what's going to be coming. I'm going to assume Vic. I'm going to throw Julio in there too. I know we just got a card, but I said it on Twitter. You cannot have a top 50 list in football, in Madden, in Mutt without include Julio Jones. Call me biased. That's fine. I already know I'm biased. I'm really excited. Now, what I want you guys to do in the comment section, put down 5, 3, 1 name that you would like to see included in this promo. That's where my head would be at. I'm curious what you guys want to say. I'm watching the clock. We are good. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Lots of fun. Be great. I'm out. Peace.